The Holy Mother's attachment to Radhu requires also to be considered separately from her relation to the rest of her family. For besides the ethical significance we have referred to above, it had also a spiritual purpose to serve in the fulfillment of her life's mission. We have already seen how, after the passing away of Sri Ramakrishna, the Holy Mother's mind used to dwell at a high spiritual level. The only purpose of life in the world which her pure and desireless mind had recognized till then was the service of the Master, and after he terminated his earthly existence, she found nothing in this world to live for. Now, a mind without desires of any kind cannot for long function through the body, just like gold, which requires to be mixed with a certain percentage of baser metal before it can be made into ornaments. The mind too must have a modicum of worldly desires if it is to work on the physical plane. Otherwise, it would be absorbed perpetually in samadhi, and the body, in the absence of its proper upkeep, would soon disintegrate. Therefore, in the life of Sri Ramakrishna, we find that with the definite purpose of keeping the mind on the physical plane, he used to create by an effort of the will such harmless desires as love of association with pure souls or longing to partake of some particular sweetmeat. Now, in the case of the Holy Mother too, in the absence of any worldly tie after the Master's passing away, there was a strong inclination to give up the body and seek perpetual union with the Divine. As Yoginma and Golapma, her companions, noticed, the phenomenon of Samadhi became more and more frequent with her, and if she were left without any worldly distraction, there was every possibility of her giving up the body early in life. But she had a particular mission to fulfill in continuation of the Master's life work, and her body had, therefore, to be preserved until her work was over. The appearance of Radhu on the horizon of her life provided her with that element of worldly attachment necessary for the continuance of the body. In other words, love of Radhu was the mental ballast which held her consciousness at the physical level and thus helped her to minister to the spiritual needs of countless men and women.